Okay, welcome to another edition of Real Estate Investor Talk, and I'm here with JP Farinha. Now, JP is the CEO of Property24. Property24 is the biggest property portal in South Africa, in fact, beyond the borders, and JP will, in fact.
Property24 actually started many years ago, somewhere around 1998 or 99, and it was part of the Media24 digital stable. However, back then it was a very different business model. It was more around content, and actually it morphed into a JV between ABSA and Media24, or Media24 Digital at that time. And where it really made its money was mortgage switching. So we had an origination agreement with ABSA, and we could aggregate certain mortgage or certain estate agents who were doing origination or were getting their customers finance, and the business actually did quite well on that basis. But so yes, 2008 the property market crashed, and we had to relook at what Property24's primary business model was. There was an MD of Corbytech called Rian Basson, who used to work for Naspers. He actually was one of the first people he actually got me into Naspers in the first place, so I knew him well. And Rian kept approaching us saying, listen, we want to acquire Property24, or we want to do something with Property24, and he was very, very persistent. And eventually they were so persistent that Naspers bought 51% of Corbytech, and part of that deal was to put the then mortgage origination Property24 into Corbytech. We obviously invested a lot of money into Property24 itself as a portal. Right. So that's when the business switched between being the kind of the Naspers or the Media24 content / refinance business into being a property portal around. It was a complete transformation that needed to happen with the business to actually start competing properly.
Right.
And that's when we really we took the business into Corbytech. We started creating a new team around the business. Luckily, we had resources. Effectively, was that we really focused on the user experience. We really put a lot of effort onto the product and the user experience, and Google, SEO, SEM, all the normal things that you need to do to have a good website that attracts audience. You would think that they are just given, but they're even today. I can show you, 10 websites that don't do it. So the one is speed.
Right.
You have to have a very fast user experience because we're image intensive. It's more of a disadvantage because you're downloading more images. So you have to make 100% sure that your images are the right sizes for what their purpose is, that they're downloading fast enough, the page is quick when you scroll, and Property24 obviously follows that market and follows the estate agent market. So we hope that the market turns, that the estate agents do well. The estate agents do well, then we do well.
Absolutely.
And so our lives are exactly that's what lays ahead for us.
Excellent. JP Farinha, thank you very much for the chat. It was wonderful chatting to you.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for the opportunity.